You were today years old when you found these out. The drawer under your oven isn't actually used to store pans. It's actually made to keep your food warm until you're ready to eat it. If you turn your toothbrush around, you'll notice a rough material on the back. Well, that part of your toothbrush is actually made to clean your tongue. On a Tic Tac container, have you ever noticed the tiny little indent on the lid? Well, it's actually a Tic Tac dispenser to serve you one Tic Tac at a time.
You were today years old when you found this out, and trust me, the last one is insane. The majority of people in the world absolutely adore rabbits and even have them as pets. But no. In Queensland, Australia, this is illegal. Unless, of course, you're a magician. Did you know that the voice actors for Mickey and Minnie Mouse actually got married in real life? And everyone knows what a chainsaw is. They're usually used to cut down trees or bushes in your garden. But this is not what they were actually invented for. Back before most of us were born, they were actually invented to help with childbirth.
I'm sure everyone already knows this, but how am I just learning that the actual purpose for tags is to hang your shirts?
What is something you found out late in life that you should have known earlier but you just didn't?
I thought 100% that when they said that there's a 30% chance of rain, that it meant that there was a 30% chance that it was going to rain. I never ever knew that it meant that there's 100% it's going to rain and it's going to be in 30% of your area. So in a way, there's a 30% chance that you're going to get rain, but it's going to rain. It's only going to cover 30% of the area. So like if it says 100%, it means your entire area that you're asking about, your zip code, whatever, like it's going to blanket the whole thing. Am I the only one who didn't know this till they were grown? Like I found that out this year.
You were today years old when you found this out, part 83. The fire opal. It literally looks like somebody put a sunset into a stone. Skeleton flowers have such delicate petals that they literally turn transparent when it rains. There are tea bags that make it look like a goldfish is swimming in your tea. In the Philippines, McDonald's serves spaghetti. Barcode scanners read the white bars, not the black bars. Type I promise and click the middle button until it makes a sentence. Double tap and share this video for part 84.
I was today years old when I found out the KFC official Twitter account only follow 11 people. The 5 Spice Girls and 6 people named Herb. This is because their secret blend is made up of 11 herbs and spices. The word hospital actually stands for Home of Sick People Including Treatment and Labour. How did I not know that? Eggplants were called eggplants because they look like baby eggs. What? If you're in a dark room and you light a candle, the flames don't have shadows. What? This is blowing my mind. The word stressed is just dessert spelt backwards. So next time you're stressed, just treat yourself to a nice dessert. Follow for part 2.
You were today years old when you found this out, food edition. Number 1, the next time you're at McDonald's, fold down your ketchup pot to make a full-on plate for your fries. It's so helpful. Number 2, the lids of plastic cups at takeaways can actually come down and work as coasters. Check this out. They fit absolutely perfect. And at number 3, microwaves actually have a silent mode. That's right, go to your microwave and hold down the 0, the 1 and the cancel button and it will be as quiet as a mouse.
You were today years old when you found this out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's start here. So apparently beluga whales have knees. What? By nature! You doing alright, bud? But this is where the myth of mermaids come from, and you know what? Fair enough. Except, good old Goofy, he's not a dog. Yep, he's a cow, moo moo. Petition. Except the flame on a match has no shadow. I feel like I should have known this one. Why does it make me uncomfortable, huh? Pinterest is called Pinterest because you pin your interests. Did you know that stressed spelled backwards is desserts? That must just made sense to me. You know that the state of California has a larger population than Canada? My brain. That's what I feel like I knew, I just don't know why I was shocked when I read it. So camels can swim. I'm sorry, where did you learn? Pretty sure the desert doesn't come with an all-day swimming club. But alright.
You just realized part 42. I may be living under a rock since I literally just found this out, but percentages are reversible. For example, 16% of 50 is the same as 50% of 16, and one of them is much easier to do in your head.
You were today years old when you found this out, part 65. A comparison of the Titanic and a modern day cruise ship. Dogs can smell their owners from 11 miles away. Plankton creates more oxygen than tropical rainforests. This is what it would look like if Saturn and the moon were the same distance from Earth. Double tap this video for part 66.
I cannot believe that all of my life I've been pushing and turning these cap and twisting and struggling, not knowing that you're supposed to remove this top one off because there's a second one under it. All right, so you're supposed to push it up. I'm gonna show you guys. You're supposed to take this top one off like this. And boom, there you have it. And supposed to keep this one and just do this.
You were today years old when you found these out, part 4. Did you know that the duration of a yellow light at a traffic light is actually based off of the speed limit? Why have I never noticed this? The word bed is actually shaped like a bed. It's kind of weird. This one I actually never knew. Cheetahs are super nervous animals, so some zoos actually give them support dogs so that they can relax. How old were you when you found out it's Ring Around the Rosie and not Ring a Roses? I think that person just didn't have a childhood. It's always been Ring Around the Rosie.